wasn't the drugs or the alcohol. I'm bad with money. You know, I'd pay my bills but wouldn't save, so I'd pay my bills, go out and buy a PS3 or buy some new shoes, not caring. So, bad choices. My mom and my stepdad were there, but they weren't, you know, alcoholic, abusive parents. You know, I wasn't there, so I moved out at a young age, so I never learned how to manage my money, you know. I learned how to work hard, but I never learned how to save my money. So, you know, from an early age, I was just destined to be here. I grew up Catholic, but because I grew up in a very abusive family, you know, and I got to the point where I was like, how can I be God's chosen if all this pain and suffering is happening in my life? You know, the guy I thought was my father killed himself when I was 5, you know, I just went through a lot of abusive things growing up, and I'm just like, okay, God's there, but he doesn't love me, so I'm not chosen. So if I'm going to hell, I'm going to enjoy my life. And I did. I didn't see it happen until it happened. Right up to the end, I was confident that it wasn't going to happen. I mean, I'm looking at my finances, I'm looking at everything going on in my life and going, this isn't going to happen. It's not. I worked too hard my whole life to get where I'm at. I'm not losing it. And I did. It dawned on me, hey, I've got nothing. You know, and it was heartbreaking because and it would upset me because I worked so hard for everything I've got in life and I have nothing. I started blaming everybody but myself. I started blaming the president, the government, my next door neighbor, the people that worked for me. I blamed everybody but myself, but when it comes down to it, it was just poor planning and judgment on my part. So I've lost everything in my life, you know, I'm alone, I'm in a mission with a bunch of guys I don't know or trust, and then, you know, God takes my younger brother home. That was hard. That was hard. That was really the turning point. My brother dying and me being able to work through that opened doors and showed me that God actually cares about me as a person. This place, they care, they want you to succeed. And that makes it easy. This place is completely funded by the community. There's no government money in here, so that helps drive a person to succeed, because you got people that are like, hey, we believe in you, and that helps. You got people coming here to get right with their community, their government, you know, with God. I mean, people come here because they want help, and they get it here. You got guys that have been drunks their whole lives, lived on the streets their whole lives, and just came to the mission for one night to get out of the cold, and they come to God and they sober up, they get their family back. That's heartwarming, you know? All it takes. Yeah. I'm finally at a point in my life where I'm not there yet, but I can see it, you know, and that's my motivation. My biggest fear right now is getting a job, getting out, and falling on my butt again. And so right now I'm just concentrating on my work here, you know, helping the other man, helping myself get closer with God, committing myself to God.